Today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 379 different strategies, with 119 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 276 of the other strategies that we've put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,043 indicators, with 434 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says, the surprising trading buy-sell strategy nobody tells you. So an interesting statement there. I'm not sure anybody's keeping a secret trading buy-sell strategy from anybody, but that might be the case. Maybe they are. Maybe this is a wonderful strategy. We'll put that to the test and see what we can get out of it. So we'll just go ahead and hide the two indicators we have on screen now. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the liquidity weighted super trend. This one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. Jump into the settings and we'll make some modifications to this. And so what you'll do is the super trend length, change that to 14. The fast moving average length, change that to 7. The slow moving average length, change that to 45. Jump into the styles and turn off all these here except for the down arrow and up arrow and click OK. The next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the one-sided Gaussian filter. This one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And again, we will jump into the settings of this one as well. And so what we'll do is under the style, just go ahead and turn off the long and short selections right here. Then jump into the inputs and under the Gaussian levels depth, change that to 100. And under the extra smoothing, change that to 14. And the ATR, change that to 27. And uncheck the show signals right here. Then go ahead and click OK. Everything should look as I have on screen now. So what we're looking for is we are looking for the down arrow from the super trend indicator, this down arrow right here. And when we get a down arrow, we are then looking at the Gaussian filter here, and we want it to be red, a red line here, and we want price to be trading below it. And so you can see all those line up right here. Now the super trend arrow appears one bar into the future. So it's not this candle, but this candle here that makes that arrow appear. And so you can see everything lines up here. Go ahead and put our trade there. Put our stop right above the arrow here. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see it takes a really nice dive to the downside there, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, what we are looking for, so we are looking for the blue or teal, I guess you could call it, light blue arrow from the super trend indicator right here. We are then going to look at the Gaussian filter, and we want the line to be green as it is right here. You can kind of barely see it tucked in behind the price action there, and we want price to be trading above that Gaussian filter line. You can see all those line up right here. And so that would be the signal to enter into a long. put our trade right there, put our stop just right below the arrow right here, the super trend arrow, and we will target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And this one makes a really quick push to the upside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. And out of those 50 trades, we got 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 40% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000 altogether. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,000 altogether. So you'd have been at exactly break even, not including any spreads or commissions. And so most likely you'd have been down a decent little amount using this strategy. So again, is it a surprising strategy nobody's telling you about? Very likely, maybe because it didn't do that great. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator during the same period of time. We did 46 trades altogether. We had 37 winning trades and 9 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 79% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $22,200. On the losing side, you'd have lost $10,800 for an overall gain of $11,400. And so definitely better results. And if you were to use the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons, then you would have significantly increased the win rate of the Academy Forex indicator to the high 90% range, which means that the total would have been closer to the $22,000 mark. And so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex indicator to the high 90%, and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in backtesting and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading account. Just the other day, we closed the 26th winning trade in a row, still maintaining the 100% win rate over 26 trades now. I'll put a screenshot of that trade up on screen now so that way you can see it. And that's using the scalping, crypto scalping strategy that I just mentioned, plus the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons. And so some really good results from that combination. I think the account's up a little over the 30% still at this point. And so again, really great results. I highly recommend you check that out. All right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.